After several months of intense building work, the boat in which Team Britannia hoped to smash the global circumnavigation record has reached a critical stage. The underwater hull and topsides have been plated, and now the whole structure has to be lifted and rotated to allow the fitting of the engines, tanks, deck and wheelhouse. Everything literally will be hanging in the balance.
Now this is a very important day today. We're actually turning the boat from upside down to its right way up. So it's going to be a feat of engineering in its own right. So they're just getting the crane ready to move round. They've built the big two rotating noses, and the idea is that by the end of the day it's turned through the degrees and it's the right way around. So if I had a drink in this I'd be a lot happier, but it's a little bit nervous today, a little bit apprehensive. It's never been done before. It's the biggest boat they've turned in the yard here, so you know, it's world record pace all the way around.
With press and TV there to record the event, there was no time for a trial run, so tensions were high. But Britannia's boatswain, ex-commando John Sandford Hart, better known as Stumpy, lightened the mood with some of his inspirational poetry.
Boat turning day, having it. Chuffing cold.
Well, one leg is.
A member of the ABC team was lifted onto the roof of the temporary workshop, where he cut a hole to allow the stern rotator to be attached to the crane.
Bit more down.
Meanwhile, up at the bow, hydraulic jacks were positioned to ease the hull up onto a series of wooden blocks. This would all be done manually, so it was expected to take all day to get to the turning point. Nothing was going to be rushed. Inch by inch, the 80-foot aluminium hull was raised, a little at the stern, then a little at the bow, with the ABC team carefully placing blocks under the gunwale and bracing legs at the stern to ensure that the hull reached the ideal pivoting height without mishap.
Okay, we're at probably 15 inches away from getting it about its pivot point, its central axis point. Once we're in there, this tripod then comes aft, lower it back down into it, and then the rest of it is down to Paul, then the boss, and if he gets it wrong, well...
But despite the suspense, literally, Alan remained cool.
Yeah, I'm one of those very careful, calculated people that don't show fear. But it's here!
The sun was setting by the time Team Britannia's superboat was clear enough of the floor to be placed into the bow rotator. Once both ends were secure, preparation for turning could begin.
Okay, now she's resting in the rollers. It's as high as we need it to go, and we can't go any further because we're constrained by the size of the factory. The other end is on the crane. We'll lift the aft end up on the crane till we're happy with the level, and then we'll start turning it. It's already got a list anyway to starboard, which is what we want. Can't ask any more than that, and it's gone up quite nice really, and quite happy with it. Yeah, all good. We're ready to turn it now.
But the turning process itself was going to test Alan's nerve to the limit.
That made everybody shit, didn't it?
If it goes wrong, we can build you another.
Build me another one, yeah.
The next stage was the trickiest, and the boat had one last surprise in store for the team. Undamaged, despite the drama, the boat was free to turn.
Right. Yeah, I was surprised how quick Barry ran. I've never seen a rowing move so quick in my life.
All ABC Marine had to do now was to clear the bracing struts to give the hull a clear path.
fantastic day today. It's been a day of pooey pants and that, but it's turned. It's there. It's in all its glory. So they're just going to block it and level it now. And I think I can hear some crunching noise going on still, but it's just the final part. And as you see, it's coming down now, and it's just going to sit square, and it's down. You know, it's on its keel the right way up. It's just got to be levelled, and then you're going to see the true size of the boat. I just wish, as I'm talking now, I could say the name of it, but it's going to live up to its name. There's no doubt about that. These guys have just been absolutely brilliant. You know, none of them have run away to the toilet. They do what they do best, which is build superboats, and that's what we're here for.